Everyone, welcome back to the Homemade Homia channel. I'm back with a review, and today's is a somewhat mundane one theoretically, but if you're anything like me, it's crucially important to have a good laundry basket, and we have recently just purchased a Joseph Tota laundry basket, and in today's video I'll be assembling it and talk through some of the features and my initial thoughts. For anyone not aware of the Joseph brand, it is a homeware brand that prides itself on innovation and creating stylish, practical solutions for our everyday home tasks. And this Tota laundry basket is a reasonably new release, and I will talk you through the various features now. So part of the attraction for us was that it comes in two different compartments, so your darks and lights can be separated. Both of these compartments can be lifted individually, and there's a lid or top that can be removed, and as you can see on the images, everything can be washed, so it's all quite hygienic, and the capacity is 90 litres. In terms of recommended retail price, I think the price, or the list price, is around £85 to £90, which for a laundry basket is really quite pricey. We managed to get this with a 20% discount, and so it was around £72. Clearly that's still very pricey, but a laundry basket is something that you use on a day-to-day basis, and so having something that's going to be very practical and hard-wearing will hopefully be worth it in the long run. So I'm going to open the box and start putting it together, and let's see what. So as I was opening the box, I saw this nice summary from the Joseph creators, Anthony and Richard Joseph, where they're trying to solve everyday problems with intelligent design. So let's see if this Tota laundry basket succeeds in doing so. So I've just opened the box, and only three components within it, which I think are the wrapping, the individual bags, and the lid. Right, so to start off with, they've just said to put these four rods, the supporting rods, into the top. Then what I've done is I've slid this cover over the four supporting pillars and then attached the bottom to them, all very straightforward. And now this is where the apparently challenging bit is to basically tuck this end into the base of the laundry basket, and most of the grievances I've read about are with regards to this stage, so we'll see whether it's as difficult as people have said. So actually, so far this seems reasonably straightforward. So you're looking to get a relatively crisp edge. All you do is you fold this over and literally just tuck it in into that groove there. My only suggestion is to kind of be relatively firm and tuck it straight back on itself, so like you're folding a piece of paper, and then push it down. Don't have too much overhang on over the top, otherwise it does become a bit trickier, but actually so far it's been relatively straightforward. Right, so it does take a slight bit of manoeuvring, but actually it is relatively straightforward. The best way I found to tuck this in is to, with one hand, fold it back on itself, and with your other hand, or spare hand if you weren't videoing, you'd go behind and press it down into this groove. So I'll just demonstrate this section. And you can see it goes in pretty crisply, and I'll just finish off the rest. And there we are, a nice tucked in edge, almost there. And in about less than 20 minutes all in, we have a fully finished Joseph & Joseph Tota laundry basket. Actually easier to assemble than I was anticipating, and from what other reviewers had said. And it looks very smart. So it's the grey colour with a nice kind of fabric outer covering. You've got a little subtle Joseph & Joseph logo at the front. It's pretty robust, I must say. It's got some little feet at the bottom just to give it some extra stability, which is a nice touch. And then you've got your lid here, and I'll just show you. So lid out of the way, and then you've got two reasonably spacious compartments. As I mentioned earlier, it's 90 litres total capacity. Lift up, and you've got these handles here to make things easier. Again, these are like nice fabric sack, grey in colour, and they each individually lift up, and the sacks actually also are attached by Velcro, so they're removed from the outer plastic edge, and so you can wash each sack as well. And obviously this is all in plastic, so it can all be wiped down and clean. So as you would expect from a Joseph & Joseph product, all very practical and well thought through. And just as a final bit, I will show you this in its place in our house anyway, just a bit of context for those considering buying. So we have a full height airing cupboard, and the whole purpose of the laundry basket that we were after was something to fit in this space, and so the advantage of this Joseph & Joseph Tota one is that it is as big as you can get for the space we had available, and it's relatively discreet, and even if you see it's smart looking, and the lid isn't attached, so you can have full access to your laundry to pop things in and take the whole bags out. Overall, impressed in the first instance. It is pricey, but I think in this circumstance you get what you pay for, and I would probably recommend it. We'll see how it is in a day-to-day practical sense. Feel free to comment below if you've got any further questions or comments, and this year there'll be plenty more content on this channel to come. Thanks for joining.